Slumber Party Massacre 2 is one of those movies that takes a complete detour from the first film, and I can fully understand why this thing did not do as well as the first movie. And it's quite interesting that it takes this different tact. So we have Courtney, which is Valerie's younger sister from the first movie. She is now in high school. She's a bit protected by her mother. Her sister's in a psychiatric hospital, and she is plagued by nightmares of the events of the first movie. So much so that she keeps seeing the same guy turn up in her dreams with a kind of drill guitar who's just rocking out and causing her all kinds of horrific nightmares. She's in a band. She has her group of friends. One of her friends has access to a house and they can go away and spend the weekend together.
It's Sunday's my birthday and I don't want to go to a mental hospital.
Oh, honey. I forgot it was your birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey.
Just so happens to be Courtney's birthday, and they're going to do that. And this, for the longest part, doesn't have any killers or strange entities picking people off. We have the nightmarish visions that Courtney continues to have. We have the conversations that she has with this killer as he torments her in her dreams. But for an hour of this 85-minute runtime, nobody is really killed or put in danger until the dreaded rock god of nightmares breaks free and starts to murder all these people in a spree of the last 20 minutes of the movie as carnage is unleashed. And it's all about the crazed killer in this one for me.
It's party time, kitty!
Now, he doesn't really have a name. His cast name is the Driller Killer, and he is by far incredibly entertaining. He is so hammy and chewing up every inch of screen that he is on. When he breaks free from the dream confines in the final third, it is a sight to behold. It is both ludicrous, tongue-in-cheek, and, most importantly, highly entertaining.
I love to jam it to the floor, let me twice pipes roar.
I absolutely loved this film from the opening. It was something very different in a time where slashers were almost rinse and repeat, and they could have easily made another sequel that very much aped the first one, continuing on the same story of some strange killer picking off people, but they go in that different route and create something that is so left field, very different, weird, that I just could not help but love this film.
Courtney, here I come.
But going into it expecting something similar to the first, you are completely not going to get that. There is a strong level of humour in this one, more so than the first. It really feels as if it's embracing that tongue-in-cheek style, which I really kind of enjoyed. Like I said, it all comes from that performance. The characters here are far lesser than the first film. They don't feel fully defined, and they're not that interesting. So when we're spending time with this group of people, it's not fun. Whenever we get to the nightmarish images that Courtney is seeing, or when, like I said, that final 20 minutes of just pure joy, is highly entertaining. You even get a kind of dance number near the end where the driller killer is taunting someone as he's about to plunge his guitar drill into them.
You say why? I say because of this boat.
It's so much fun, it's so unique, it's so different, it's so left field, and I can understand fully why people may not like this. I had a great deal of entertainment with it. I haven't seen the third one, and I'm kind of curious to see how that is in this trilogy. But first, let's dive into the disc and look at some of the extras that we have here. Here we are in the disc for Slumber Party Massacre 2. Let's go to the special features. First up, we have a commentary with the writer, the director, producer, Deborah Brock. producer Don Daniel, and story editor Beverly Graham. Then we have the Slumber Party Massacre 2 unrated cut, which runs for just about 10 minutes longer than the standard cut. It does have some rough footage in it of trailers of VHS copies just to give it the intended film that it was supposed to be. But to be honest, those are few and far between. They don't really disrupt it, and they give a kind of fuller idea of the movie. Next up, we have Sleepless Nights, revisiting Slumber Party Massacre 2, which runs for 19 minutes 38 seconds. Much like the first disc and the first making of, it's great. It's talking heads. I could have done with it being a lot longer and really delving more into it. There is also a theatrical trailer, video trailer, and the stills gallery. And that's the extras for Slumber Party Massacre 2. There we have it, Slumber Party Massacre 2, an absolute blast of a film. I thought it was tremendous. It is very different, and that's good for a slasher in a kind of subgenre where a lot of things are just treading the same old tropes. It tries something different, and I think it genuinely succeeds at that. But I want to know your opinion of this. Do you like Slumber Party Massacre 2? And I'm expecting polarising opinions here, so let me know why you like it or you hate it. We can have a little conversation about that. As always, there is more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com, all ways in which you can support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.